Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. Thompson outside. Green, a screen to the inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, a lot of miles on those legs, but Green can still get up occasionally to flush it.
And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a Hustle Player of the Year award to his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, B.A., that's an award every young player should aspire to have. But I know for Draymond Green, he was hoping to get his second Defensive Player of the Year award.
And here comes the break. And it's hammered home by Green.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
Oh, it's blocked by Green. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Drills it from deep. Now Green. Pass to Curry. Thompson with a screen. Good on the shot.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
I was able to speak with James Borrego for a minute. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Back to you.
As always, Ali, we thank you. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over the back.
Well, you want to be physical and aggressive, but you can't go overboard with it.
Curry from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 5.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Seattle on offense. It's a three-point game. Thompson outside. Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Thompson with it. Checked by Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 18 feet out. And Seattle tacks on 2 more. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Adebayo. No good from outside. Seattle leading by 5. Pass to Curry. The 3 is up. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. The 3 from Suggs. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
And it's Green with the ball for Seattle. And it's hammered home by Green.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And here's Curry. He has 7. To the middle. The kick out to Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Thompson outside. Seattle needs to get off a shot here. Suggs surveys the D. Green with the defensive effort.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Look, to win in this league, you need competitors, and Draymond Green brings it every single night. He plays with a passion that is unmatched.
It's Suggs with a drive. Outside Adebayo. No good with the triple. Seattle leading by 5. Pass to Curry. Inside. Wiggins. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And Green comes to help. Adebayo, the open look. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Left side, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Now here's Adebayo. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game.
Personal foul.
Oh, that is a smart move there by Bam. It's so hard for defenders not to fight on that shot fake.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Suggs outside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Adebayo sets a screen. Draymond Green has been on display for Seattle, impacting the game in a number of ways. The man is
18.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Seattle.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Seattle leading by 7. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, "I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life." Guys, back over to you.
Paying tribute. All right, thank you, Allie.
Showing you that great flexibility offensively. Draymond utilizing those openings that others might pass on.
Here's Suggs. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
One of the all-time great shooters, Tim. Klay Thompson has put on some legendary shooting displays.
Well, B.A., he has a picture-perfect shooting stroke, and when he gets it going, it's almost like he can't miss no matter what the defense does to stop him.
And a foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team.
Here's Green. He's got 11. Thompson scanning the floor. 4 on the clock. And here's Curry for 3. And again, Seattle with a triple.
Well, that's 1 in the first, and now here's his second in this quarter. The defense might want to run him off that line.
Pass to Walsh. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And he makes it on the layup. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Thompson with it. Still without a bucket. Lets the 3 fly. That won't go either for Curry. Now Suggs. Pass to Wolf. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
To the cup, Curry goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Curry's got 8 here in this quarter.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Thompson outside. Green, a screen. Down low. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, that's just an excellent job by Green as the screener. First he sets it, then gets the scoring opportunity.
Here's Murray. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
On the wing, Murray. Suggs outside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
Pass to Curry. Thompson with a screen. Outside Curry. From the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Curry's got 18.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Here's Walsh. Seattle pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Green for 3. It's hauled in by Wolf. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Murray. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Nice dime from the combo guard Suggs. Excellent work setting up his teammates. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Pass to Walsh. Now Caldwell Pope. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Green. The 3 from Thompson. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Seattle, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Timeout. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The home team calls timeout. Now here's Suggs. 13 feet out. Count the basket. Suggs has got 9.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Outside, Green. Here's Curry. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Pass to Murray. Back to Suggs. Here's Walsh. Off the mark there with a 3. Seattle leading by 9. Ooh, poked away. The 3 from Suggs. Right wing. Here's Walsh from outside the arc. Connects from downtown. Walsh has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to Wiggins from behind the arc. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Wiggins got his 3rd bucket of the night. Dort with it. Now guarded by Suggs. And here's Curry for three. It's not going to go for him. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. It might not always show up on the stat sheet, but Lou Dort is one of the most feared defenders around, Legs.
Well, he's built like a middle linebacker, and he brings a high level of physicality. B.A., there's a reason he's earned the nickname the Torture Chamber.
Back to Dort. Pass to Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Now Curry. The three. Corner three. Buried by Curry.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
To the paint. Here's Wolf. Green with the defensive effort.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Wiggins. Hey, Wiggins with the elevation.
Well, his team loves to see that. Wiggins attacking with force.
Pass to Wolf. Looking to win the run. Gets the three to fall. Wolf's got 9.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Stephen Curry.
Drops in the three.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, it's always exciting to see a player with the hot hand. Klay Thompson knows a little something about that, and he said it's that flow state that any great athlete or artist, entertainer, tries to get into. The one thing I learned is you can't force those great nights. You have to let them just happen. Guys?
I can only imagine what that's like. Thanks a lot, Allie. The home team calls timeout. All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
Back to Curry. Thompson with a screen. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Wolf. To halt the run. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days. And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Murray. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's Wolf. Seattle pulls it in.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Here's Green. Lays it up and banks it in. Green's got 16 points now.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Here's the 3. And again, Seattle with a triple.
3 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Here's Wolf. Shot on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 14.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
Takes the three. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Seattle out in front, up 19. And we're just moments away. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Seattle leading by 19. On the attack, Green. Dort for three. Knocks down the triple. Dort's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Wolf. Fires for three. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
Pass to Dort. Back to Thompson. It's stolen. Here's Suggs. Here he goes. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Man, Suggs can really move. And once he sees he has a clear path, he launches up for the dunk.
Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Green, a screen. Oh, what a play by Stephen Curry. Curry's got 18 points now here in the second half. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Back to Curry. Green, a screen. Puts up a 3. And again, Seattle with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Wolf. From deep. Rebounded by Green.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Outside Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 41.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
And they pick up 2.
And once Suggs gets hot, he's not easy to stop, especially when he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Curry. To the inside. And it's Green missing. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Suggs, no good. Seattle leading by 20. And here's Curry for 3. The putback. And stolen by Suggs. Fires, high post. Seattle pulls it in.
Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
Left side Curry. Over Suggs. Curry's shot is off. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Wolf. And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
The 3 from Curry.
Stephen Curry.
On target from range.
2 minutes remaining.
Curry's got 44.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Curry's got 46. 1:19 left in the game. And he slams it in one-handed.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
On the wing, Curry. Oh, got a piece of it. All sorts of time. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Draymond Green.
Curry's got 48.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Home team foul.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Pass to Curry. Over Suggs. The kick out, Curry. Shot clock at 5. Back to Green. Knocked away. The 3 from Suggs. Seattle pulls it in. And here's Wiggins. So we see Seattle get the win here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up.